see san sakra no wonum stage workout ebi aka se enye ne kwan so eno no womu gini mu amagana eno womu so se ye register a protest eno eno so say honorable Haruna so se hye said ye na no Nancy Pelosi ye Donald Trump no okoye otene ne se wosimi mfiu no se wo de atwen wo mrebe so enti wo wie bibia no the State of the Nation address and a union address no or they echo Emma no say speaker na da wa okasa wi anu ofam na shine osun shine mu on some trofo bisa na wo say maybe the alternative would have been worse ti am focus anti minority mu ni kwanfofo bi am befa so a can be register mo protest no and so honorable Haruna Idris to say the alternative would have been worse enti we na ye ebisi o baby aye dre die enye say we so say hey ebo democracy. That's the beauty of democracy. A chese yenyi. Ni nyina ne se enna no pay empunimpu no. Ye be share nim difo no. Na ye tie obi afa. Se onim se su shefa ye mwa. Na so mapani de ne 72 dwawe ya bi ho no mo a. Se uja minority fo no to nchen a. Omo de omo ante no mpo no omo tie bi. So omo ante. Ti eno kra so ye ko se be bi so omo se mo ante na wa mo antie bi no. Next week na how you going to discuss? Ti sa no edru eno so nkomodie so amba boycott parliament and say mo betina ho no na mo discuss bi pamocho say de me ye pepie no me amehu ti mo fa ncheme mo fa ncheme bibia be fine na eku a wo mo say e frɛ wo mo say association NGOs in mining or environmental NGOs say no mampani ye ne onya adwen dia ho no mo ne mampani nya adwen a environmental NGOs for ni say nra mampani kan say oh se sia yi de galam say no anu abra se kra itimi akofom no say yewra jai na people are doing galam say with impunity ombrofo no se nkrofo atwi wo mani anya akukoduro boni bia wonsuro hwe won fere hwe etu ono so wo challenge mampani say e bia no onim de ekoso say akwe wo coordinator awula sewa Sewula sewa na de etu janti ye be hwani aka wasem na Christian Health Service Providers and Christian Services of Ghana say a Christopher womo ekuo no womo matimi asi aresabia nte bia obefa Methodist Hospital, Presby Hospital, Catholic Hospital, Catholic the end say obete Holy Family, St. Peter's, St. Mary's, St. This womo nyina womo kabonko no womo say health insurance for mo de womo ka 87 million Ghana cedis eka no womo hwe den dodo na twitwi die ne pa de efi November afra ebe pem sabri na mom ebi nso ho a 2018 die nyina hyem na de do so no ye November nti womo concentration no November say ebro 3 months na me kwa beka so na 3 months ye claim so de kwa mo nhyehyɛ contract mu na esa ejadu ase he ya kasa if you say said you beka say ya ye submit claims in intermeche ni ade no ene no wo mo say health insurance for mo wo electronic way a mo de vet claims mo de claims na mo de vet enti mo dia no ye bia say mo beka say na claims na amantem enti ne enya ntua mo no na so eno ye wo mo de enti wo mo kra no po e bekwa kopa wo asamati na fe ya ba bebusa yi insurance for ni say why that enya sa na no ye ho ya na chamber of pharmacy for say see am be supply nro ama facilities e bit say Christian Health Service for ya e de mumji payment guarantee ansa if you say mo anji payment guarantee ase de sika ne che no e ya asem wo mo che say Christian Service for no kra che say hospitals ni bi wo ho no mo a ye ka say ye twa wo mo nkanem wo say St. Mary's Hospital wodrobo emergency room ni theater ye twa nkanem fi say wo mo de ECG for ka e ya asem pa enti o se ekopem nkomo na yedie what is say game enko ba no say alternative dispute resolution say yesiesie ntawantawa emom ye mfa nye court ni ankoye no otan ni amansotwe ye nkoma ye mra na emom ye tena siesie banu entam nchinyu ahyewa wonu di mu akotene pa wo Ghana ha na no omude ba betu dwa say dia sorry bi anchinyu ahyewa abato abedweko ene NDC any minority parties and I say amanyoku ahodo na o maka na wo mo se wo mo de wo mo bonyoso say e be voters register for no enti wo mo aye crowd say wo mo be siesie gamen ko say wo mo be hwe no wo mo siesie no wo mo san di date kan ho say oh February ya de to so aduonu na say de to so aduonu nwotwe no ene EC ene NDC mra na wo no wo fa ne nim de na nche corporate social responsibility ni bia onye corporate okrodem yo ECC en kan chomu say woma e bise akua brenya bese ma e business woma e business pa say woma e business omu nya ho niema egu omu so na nya bi nie a won ba bejae say ye ba be siesie na bibia ni ho. There is no dispute to be resolved. It is an easy catch on. And now who say mampeni or yeah, set of the nation address in we ya wako filing the forms, you know. It is I said the any day. One person wako filing ti almost walk on the post. Also on one so I can say one Dr. Baumia Neko ti esi. It for the party NPP. Their running mate, their flag bearer, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president, into incumbent, and the running mate, and so the vice. And for the NDC, it is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, former president, our flag bearer. Now, se see idea on the running mate, you know, you watch him. Because we don't know his running mate. Was I in some no quickly in Pachoma Mine or Austin Gummy, ya or no penny or that Gummy and associate Gummy and co. I know, but then you couldn't come or Emra. Or my name watch you.
Good morning. Unfortunately, I can't see the tree.
Too bad. That's okay. We'll still switch quickly. So good morning.
Morning, madam.
Thanks very much for giving us your time this morning. So we want to find out about how you take the EC's response. We have read last week or early this week that you had made a proposal, beautiful one, that whatever dispute that's between the EC and NDC, which is the main party that is asking for a no new voters register, you are willing and ready to give them an ADR service, an alternative dispute resolution, free of charge as part of your corporate social responsibility. But sorry, this morning, the EC says that they are too busy to come for any resolution. How do you take that?
Oh, first of all, I want to thank you for the opportunity. I think I have played my part. I just wanted absolute peace between two key stakeholders and others. If they gave me the opportunity, we would have done exactly what we intend to do. Nonetheless, the opportunity is still open to them. The door is not closed. Even though we are also equally busy, we thought that is entirely open to them. We will not blame anybody. We are professionals, and we think that we should leave it as such.
Oh, okay.
We got the letter all right.
Oh, so you've received a letter from EC to that effect telling you that they are quite busy to come for any resolution?
Yeah, they have officially written to us. We would acknowledge that today. We have a lot of things on our plate also. We have been invited by a very huge international church outside this country who have got a huge problem, and they wanted us to come and resolve it for them through mediation. But we have abandoned them a while. Now that EC is not open to us, we would have to inform them. We'll go there to help them. And so we are equally full. But we think that we are still open. This is our country. If something is happening and we have to help, we will help. And so we are open. Mediators don't force themselves onto people. They make an offer, and an offer remains an offer until it's accepted. So we will not force them. We appreciate their difficulties, and it's up to them.
When did you receive their letter, and what was the content, if you don't mind sharing with us?
I do not, in front of me, have the letter. I should be in the office. Okay. But we got it yesterday, signed by the deputy commissioner, Dr. Bosman Asare, that they are exactly what you said. They are busy. That is the reason why. They appreciated the offer too, but because they are busy. And as mediators, that's the way it is. We understood them. And you don't have to force people to come to mediation unless it's a mandatory mediation like that of GJA. They were in court, and the court turned down the case. They came to us 45 minutes. The matter was over. So it's up to them. This matter would have been resolved anyway, without us having these necessary problems we are having. But it's up to them. We are still open to them. We are still open to the two parties. The other parties wrote to us accepting that they will avail themselves for the mediation.
Oh, so you mean NDC wrote to you?
Yeah, they wrote to us.
When was that?
I think Friday last week.
Oh, okay. But do you think that because you fixed a specific date, it could have also influenced the EC's decision? I'm thinking, why didn't you leave the date open that when they are willing and they are ready, instead of you fixing a particular date, that 24th February?
We made an offer. It's an offer. We did not force them. The invitation is about pre-mediation. We are professional mediators. We are not just one of the mediators in town. We are professional mediators. We have been doing this in many complex issues because we don't talk in public. People don't know. They think we only handle labor-related matters. Very complex, difficult marriage matters. Very complex matters between churches. Very complex matters between other people. We handle it. GJA matter, your own association, they have been in court. You will not have held your election. The court couldn't complete it. They stand it down. They sent them to us. We did a pre-mediation. The following day, 45 minutes, it was over. We are not just talkers. We are doers.
Okay. Sorry, but although I know that you are professionals and you are doing your work, we've also heard from some quarters that maybe the EC feels where you're coming from, especially you in particular, having been a parliamentary candidate or an executive of NDC before, they are kind of a bit skeptical. Do you think that background could have also had an effect on their decision?
Not at all. We wrote, maybe you just saw the press release. We wrote a 5 or 7 page material for all the parties, copied all manner of people, including the revered Otunfuo, the former president, the present president, everybody who matter. And the press, of course, we gave them copies as well. All I want to say is that we made full disclosure. I am not a member, I'm not a card-bearing member of NDC. That's number one.
Not two, anymore, or you used to be?
I say I am not a card-bearing member of NDC. And NDC knows that. Everybody who cares knows that. And on top of it, my becoming a mediator today, the primary part began in the hands of Mrs. Jane Mensah and the husband, Charles Mensah. They sponsored my going to the U.S. through 9 of the states to begin learning community mediation. As far back as 1994, 95. And I speak on their platform. Therefore, am I in bed with them? No. I'm a professional mediator. I do it here, I do it outside. So it's neither here nor there.
All right.
Yes, I worked under Jerry Rawlings as a deputy minister. I was in Parliament with my namesake Nana Akufo-Addo. We were together in Parliament. We are the best of friends. It doesn't make it. I can reach him. He can reach me. It doesn't make us anything.
Okay.
This is mediation. When you are talking about mediation, I mediate between husbands and wives who I know directly. And when they have problem, I mediate between them. I do very complex things in this country. We don't talk because we are mediators. And so all I'm saying is that I've made full disclosure to them, and they know who I am. And so it's not that is not the reason at all.
Okay.
And I don't have any other reason to attribute to them. They simply say they are busy. I think that is the way we should accept it for them. I'm still open to them. Anytime they want me to help, I can guarantee you maximum 90 minutes after pre-mediation, we would have had a solution to this problem. Either they are going ahead fully or some adjustments are being made to accommodate their stakeholders. Maybe because people don't know the full meaning of the word stakeholder. Maybe that's why we are going into this kind of difficulties. But I think I appreciate them, and I want to assure them that I'm still open. Anytime they want me, I'm open to them.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
I'm most grateful.
Ora St. Game Penya Oda Game and Co. Juma Kuno Ano. Na one said the association and come the ya neighbor and was you there be brofuna to me eka. Nana mi bisane said the easy can you see when ya she says I no more can say asembana wa opese ujina temna usiesi. Nipana na assemblies wa ma kwa say no enye nti we de enhye bia enim ti omu de enya de e ha adwe kra ne so wo mu da so bia wo mapo abri bia wo mbeka so mo mra me esiesie wo beba me esiesie no so wo sakra kakrata afisi fo no na kampese ehu se krata ne de ne wom e no so o enna nanim enra ada no mo se ka na mom ndc fo de atwo wo mo krata se wo mu dikan two e game enkofo no e na fe parties no so atwo wo mo parties are making your parties involved and wo pese osiesie wo ntem no e no ka se na ndc fo no de se wonom aye crowd na bisa se nti se de wo mo ka se wo mo sheda se 24 February no ebia na no so ka wontinka wo mo ye ne se wada mu nyina afanu nyina mu benya hu bia no ye crowd ye mfiti ase no so o da bi se de wo mo kan wo emramu na ansem siesie mu se pre-mediation ne de ne kwan so no there was utumi hyehye gina mu so eda sei abri sei na hu se eye adwuma na wo ye no ntim adwuma no animu enitin wo ma ada no na meka se o ye tetetete enim se wo mo ye adwuma kama de ba tetetete se ono no ba bi ofri ba ne abiribi se wo ye NDC ni se wa ye minister da na wa ye party executive da no ebia na eno so ka wonti na isi ne petete for asem bia eno so o debi ba adwuma se si an wo di kan to ho se wonye NDC ni ba wonkita wo mo card se NDC for na kasanim na adwuma nso wo ye nye ne wa ye bi wa ma no ne Ghana cases akese ya nana dokura anim no wo frɛ no no so betumi afrɛ no no kre wo ye deputy minister da wa komra hye we fie da na nso eno nso enkyere se ontumi ye na adwuma se de ese na efata empokura no krata na omo troko ye no krata famba ese num ni nyina no wo mo kyerɛ bibia de ese wo mo ka wo mo bia eno ne full disclosure no wo mo ka bibia ese se yehu bibia ese bedadwanti se wo mo se da bia enye hwe wo mo de wo mapona na wo mo abie eti ora St. Game eno no yate ba ko afro ye fan krata ni mu fast afi ye ba pa na medede aka no ana se prince abomoden na nkomo aka ni nyina nya bre ni yedi once again fa che me say I say me kasa meeting enye hwe I told us mama tutors kakra nti fa tutors ni infantina ana o ka say na me ma motivation ana ene pesa me ka motivation is simple echo say eya ka kire obi se me do enipa bebre nam Ghana ha enam wiase etifie eti asori eti adwuma mu a wabubu watoba ha wajija somebody just to say I love you ya ha enye kasa bi etaika okuru ni oyere pen wo mutake no kra na ware dada afo nka kan se etwam aye still nti ye ntai nka but baby wo ho no mu a eye language that they speak eye language omuka eye kasa eye adwuma te se aduham efi se ema akoma enya ni daso ema akoma enya reshimu ema de wabubonya gidie bi se oh sa obi adwen me ho but don't just say it and mean it enti just say tell somebody I love you na udo bi so a ubehu se dia one no ebetena enti mpacho ene se wo ba se wadanfo se wo colleague bi obi aya de aso wani pa no a wa wonim se we dia yodo no you to tell the person I love you. So sister Efia, I love you.
Love you more, dear. Good morning.
Hey, sa ukuna na ofie ho.
Yay. And one of digital.
Transmit.
As is on to your case, bro. Hello. Love you.
You say?
Love you.
Love you.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you, Buta.
What we say?
You see?
But remember, no say, uni oba office amwako. Hey, amwako, I love you. Now, what shall say now? Hey, love you. Also, don't misconstrue it. Because there are types of thank you for loving me.
Sure.
Somebody says I love you.
Mr. Bika,
Aye. Uni, your boss Roger no say no. Adia on pe cry so be can I love you. No, I can I love you too. I didn't know can I love you too. Or can I love you now? No, why you so be can I love you? I na. nti aye te say abeye cliché ye kan keke so wo sa so obi say I love you thank you and you can say same but I no feel say I to say so kind of so can bibi but if you also mean it I think you can also say it beautifully. And then Kratan in your daily graphic, Ghana in good health, competent hands, says President. Okay, Ghana in good health, and then competent hands, says President. Minority walks out of SONA, says protest against dictatorship. Microfinance savings and loans depositors receive locked up funds. Monday. And as a president kai, say free Jordan ko hen ko for beto santene. Ko na omo bebo shire, wo mo dibem. Omo se omo sabe ka omo sika. Ye be hwe ne the update abrem so omo ko na omo saka. Baumia will be my running mate for 2020. Akufo-Addo discloses as he files his nomination. Back page of the Daily Graphic. Government will deal with Galamsey decisively, and UNICEF urges political heads to commit to open defecation free target. The Ghanaian Times. State of the Nation address. Nation in good health. President declares minority stages walk out against impunity and constitutionalism. Persons found culpable in missing excavator saga to be prosecuted. That's the president. President announces 5 billion Ghana cedis for payment to depositors of defunct microfinance coins. And then outbreak of COVID-19, which is also called coronavirus. It's safer for foreigners to stay in China. Chinese government says so. Defunct microfinance and savings and loans companies depositors to cash 5 billion Ghana cedis payments starts Monday. President Akufo-Addo assures 2020 victory margin will surpass 2016 Nana Addo, and coronavirus Ghanaians living in Hubei province in good hands, says Minister. Missing excavator saga, no one involved will be shielded, says the president. Daily Dispatch is talking about all depositors, including DKM. And then the new crusading guide, 2020 SONA is healthy. 2020 SONA, Ghana is healthy and in competent hands. The Ghanaian Observer, Akufo-Addo damns critics, says Ghana is in good health and safe hands. The Insight, Civil Aviation Authority boils over airports land grabbed by government officials. Angry workers demand removal of board chairman. Daily Dispatch, Akufo-Addo files for second term and declares Mahama will take Ghana backwards. German ambassador tweets on minority walkout yesterday. Ejayashe, what tweeted ye? If he said, Enra say, who share our gallery hono. I said diplomatic community for no more match mufuna womu echicha. Into what did he tweet? The Informer, majority backs minority over walkout in parliament during SONA. Oh, sir. Okay. NDC condemns demolition at trade fair, describes it as politically motivated. NPP primaries turn bloody as supporters clash over candidates. It has a picture of Francis Adenimo and then Kweku Sapon and Prechum. The Herald. Judge on Opuni case sparks social media rage for declaring support for government in his capacity as a traditional ruler. And Brekum traditional rulers drag MPDC, NPP chair before deities and rivets. Daily Guide, I'm running with the Baumia, Nana says so. Take all seats. President urges NPP as NDC walks out. As I know we over see Mr. Speaker. We are to be a chair and say, next year by now, not just say I fairly hankunyani na you be both sides. So what's almost your mumba on be funny how interesting it will be and how the parliament are sitting at BC Akko. Daily Statesman, we are determined to do more. President assures Ghana is in competent heads. Akufo-Addo files for NPP presidential nomination and SONA 2020. NDC walkout shows it has no fitting alternative to offer Ghana. It's in Krata Abejasuno in ye. Sister Fiane Jacobina, a Jalagata, a my enemy, a loss of love.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah, Jabba, papa, no, we are beginner. And nay, World Mother Language Day. Also last week we can watch some gym and then 21st International Day, World Mother Language Day. There are over 6,000 languages according to the UN and the wo wiase. Na so bebre ya yira. Nti ya wo se edi day na kasa hodo ne yesuaka. na Ghana ne yewo no wa woni tia o de mo kon kata
woni masema wo kan na me ye wo se wo kan I love you for kasa no ukokotokoli kasa mu a se wo ye obai say wo ye oba baba from alele
okay
alele mozo lanya
okay
no waje so to nti mozo lanya na chese me do
okay
nti ayele
mi so na me tisa kasa no se we kotokoli ni
alele mozo lanya
kasa na ira ni
no waje so to
okay beautiful
nti kotokoli ba ko na me dia famu no
why are they
yes thank you very much
it will work about language ba
ko no
ka foforo so ka na me hwe dodo out week
okay me
o say
e kan
Anso ya den.
Krobo ka sada.
Wow.
Hey.
Eja.
So krobo de aka enye saminya lo.
Enye saminya. Enye saminya onwo te sei.
Onwo te okay. So we are telling you love me.
Eso sani. Eso sani.
Enye ene ye den.
Me pe wasem anase.
Okay.
Eso sani.
Kana de handicap o.
Na bia me low. Ano ye
Middle
ewo makasa mu
send them me the man
anti kasa ne doso na asemo kamada language na hu hia ayi we say enfami ni agro wan twi kasa bi me enfami ni agro na na ya yo ha no so no
wan fami nkasa
nkasa
say ono na ya aka no
ko de eya metini pa na all kana se na ma correct no usually no enkrani a wa force ne ho se mi sie twi
wa try
wani beto se na wo kran se na utimi ka it's why ya enka ne sa ka ne sei ana eno me kon na bibia anya tete se akani ba chini yeah no be
enfamesa
sadi pa da ka firi ho na borofo anka wo fere
me pa sho wonim se obi ho ye Ghana ni santini po yo twi ni kan ni bank sankasa pa otumi nka twi o no interview na o se minti twi
enye
borofo na make
enye they should go back and read International Mother Language Day.
Yes.
UNESCO say there were over 6,000 languages ewo ewiase nanso bebre ya ira no mpese mo ka che say it is good to be multilingual. I say yes say obete kasa udo bebe fi say ewiase amamre no edane edoso there is cultural diversity. Nti yes say obete kasa udo bi accounti we see this other 20 years ni the first time I did in February 2000.
Oh okay.
February 2000.
Did 20 years.
Yeah, did 20 years ni. Na so still obi obeka say mente chi no. Mente say wonti chi na woti ukrom kasa no kra ya na eyi papa bi na metie no radio. Ni din wo kita mfantidin. A wonim se papa wo mfantini. O frɛ no se brofo na metumi aka.
Asem.
Na wo be frɛ obi a sabi ani die kwan so. Wo kita Siremudin o se o se o ga do makatwi won kasa meka me kum kasa so se metimi akatwi
metimi aka
I say twi no say ye feri o say yo you know say chinche so obi akatwi but etumi u se Ghana ha no
ye languages
ye wo bebre but the amount for do na so tumi kasua no easily twi no ye very dominant
very easy
but o de anya hwe no e wo se wo ti ukrom kasa ba ko na fantini ene nkaka se o pocho amaka fantini ye wo bi mo be kasa o pocho amaka fantini now they also cry
wonim say dey ya ne say ukofia hodo mu a awofo no ka ho bi so dey the krom kasa ene ne ba be kasa ofie no na onye brofo nso nye dey ya bi please go come to the school now waka we you eating
teachers no cry bread
you eating
omo correct brofo no mba fia no ma be na dey be teacher ni no okona ni banage
eating brofo no nye you see, you are back from school. So what did you study? And you eating is the what you see.
I'm power. I said, "Pan no can education service. Crown send us. Omo can say a free KGR basic as a basic one. No, omo de Ghana kasa no baby akwala ne wona na omo de be amafo mini ya kum owo want nwachi ade ya di local language be che nkwala no omo so omo psychologist omo ya research na omo so ahase asado na wa hwe nse nkwala no omo te kasa ntempa kasa wodo be o betimi apeke si wan wo sa eno kran so timi build mu amadwe on set say ya katwi ni say wodu baby na kabro Otibrofo. Ada okatwi ontibrofo. Who told you?
She, you see.
Obi otimi dane brofo kwatwi no ontibrofo.
Yes.
Yeah, ontibrofo no kra mo ontibrofo.
Ya brofo
kasa bia nka.
Ono raga me kasa yi. Na be so oja na meto aso.
Mo.
You see, na be say ya ja brofo no. Obi na kwa transfer na ka mato aso.
Wanka brofo wanka kasa. Kasa ka brofo. Spain any Mexico for ni ade. What is on Mountain International platform aka brofo da. What brofo ba to be kan
kasa na no beka.
Ehun pa.
On beka say there bi ye kan brofo.
Ya me kasa tie wo bi ne de aye. Me kan na me ba boy no wo GHS no. Na ode ni homework ba fia mass no. No sit down, I'm sure okay. Say me the teacher no say we anyway this plus this we can na you we free ma. Also that say simple sir.
You see.
Me the tree one enti no ehun be hia pa say yetumi be better sir. Okay then Ghanaian times am fan share. Thank you very much. Enra ye ma pen another dan kwakufu ado ekom na shebedwam na na nya sabukuma akra wo man ye bobre a state of the nation address na ye ma panin wo koka ho ensem no se Ghana sanka ye nipa anka karfi ahoden ye wo bi papa enya sabukuma akra na kratafe to so edunsia na sasam no ewo na ye ma pani kire se wo manga na bra ono na nadodan kwakufu ado ene na ban MPP wo mu be form ya bedwa na oman ne yare no man ne yare serious pa ento ono atena so no hu se memma oman no ebia special ice no man opa na ebia mesa edidi uso chocolate drink no one anopa na Ghana benya hoden kakran edu awia ho no na kama ye ayi nit fufoi na me de nit abekwan na me de ayi na me de kan odi an ho beto no na me de YouTube nchini afra enkwan na enti kakran no say Ghana nya hoden anya semukuma akora enti no ye ma pene asem okati ya wa ne so men sikasem ekoyie apomri ho sem ekoyie ye kan omanu mputuo ekoyie say ye de abefo kwan ye adwuma say bibia ekoyie wo Ghana ha obi obegina baby kasa ho kire wo Ghana na Ghana sheda enkoyie no de pa no onum do pa kire kora na ebra ma panin kasa semi no wo kan sem awdo bebre wo say wo mo edi wo musika ekogu banks ahodo sambaka DKM God is love ene wo mo ekeka ho ni nyina microfinance fo ni nyina susu scheme fo ni nyina wo musika ekodi sankrofo ho a obi ansa anka bio no mampeni so betua ni nyina obi abenya ni sika pepepepe etu di 10 million nkane se de na eka no 10 million a wo sabaka 10 million se 30 million a wo sabaka 30 million 50 million wo sabaka 50 million no che sika wo motwa ede ato ho no receiver no at the 5 billion eba beka 13 billion Ghana cedis e wo dada no ho ambetua saka ni nyina anti obi ada wonna mo musika kolok ni nyina no moda monna enu ya sem baako na enu achi osan kan so say wo mo a excavator bi a say etu say confirm eyira ya ye hu akira kwan na excavator yi bebi esie say ye den say ye de tu yira no mampani say ye behwehwem na ehwehwemu a wo biara ho bon wo mu no say wo ye hwan emra no ubedi no nyonyonyonyonyonyonyonyo esan say excavator ntumi ntu yira obi ehu na kira kwan na sabre kro na mampani enro bra na sebedwamu no obedu ye no dom kumom na sebedwan ba no dani onunyafo hare na drisu endom kese ba no dani nunyafo sechemen sabosu any speaker eko mampani ekoje na baba akwa side ni wura ye emna sebedwa fie ho na bra wo moto national anthem ni nyina wie and much forevermore no ena dom kuma no ehyansa je besuri if anawe my forevermore no ma sansa besu ni aka so betena se enti besuri no moko sister princess na eko besuri sister princess no enti besuri sister princess no be wie no nyina ko ana majority no say away into dom kuma no enra mampani ekasa no wo mantena ho antie de mampani ka no ho hwe e ma ho sam no de obokrata Ghanaian times e de aba ene anope na ba kwa mefa ansa na afia baba mu no eye coronavirus so si ndidi ni yetwa netiawa eye covid-19 coronavirus ye ba ye amanfo hu na mane asese Ghana fo wa ma na China mamu ewo Wuhan ene mi ahodo no esu se aba ne mefa obon emra fie no eno na China ba na musini o Ghana ha e kire se se ne sankabe ye pa obi biara onye China ni na mo China mamu na no owo na yare ya ba no da so China no wonte na wa esan se koba se bi e for free China no wotena lo premu tin samba ne kuro mu a bia yare no na se wonya bia wode ba ne mamu enti no anka kebe ya anka obi antena bebi ote e wo China ho akopem bre a China ba ne hihia hodo a waye nyina no obi abedi so kakra ma yare no yetu so sakra na nsemi China ba na musini wo manga na mum owura shintin wan ono ano de sanse mutudu a wo bra na ono nsachirefo edi nkomo
abusuafo ye to so na daily graphic de obokrata eno na me de ebe na me ko de obokrata no eche ha asema o mampanyi na nadodan kwakufo ado enu a wo de etu dwa ebra no de so na etu edwa e wo mmase bedwam no emu ba ko a edit ntimai e galamse wo se abanani abrepa na wo mo keka se galamse wonye hwe no wo mo kura ho ye ne nwanwa wo se waye bi papa eba no galamse hu nsema na onten dai obeto akoso anso aye ekopim se obetimi etu ase kra na wo chema wo se dwumadi a wodie nyina no ne bota nyina nso obetu galamse ase enti no de to mahye bidwefie kasamafo speaker anim se galamse no de se wa mane ni ankonwo a ebese yensa ase ekwa ebentuo ene oboade ne pa etwa enho ahia na wom se okon no eden enye bayire abrewajo enso enkakan ogusu a wotu enho anamon na obia nso a why na dwen so obetwintwa nanem no wo se oni kono ebechia yam graphic ediaba e wo de bokra echia na echia nso ana UNICEF wiase nyina eku a ehwe enkoda yi edie ho nsem so ediato amanyoku ahoro bi anim ewo Ghana ha se baabia na sabi obi akobe ne to ne wagya ne nan empoano nyaminie obi mfichire enyaminie gatemu enyaminie baabia na cheso obi egya ne nan ose enye suban papa emwa mapomuden enkoso ede nyarewa eba emahunidie enyina ne nan so enti amanyoku ahoro bi a wo mu ditintiman ewo Ghana ha no entwantuma ensi omobo na efiti na ekwo wo modero se de beya se de omanfo gige omnan basa baabia no obetumi ahye na wabre ano ase na graphic mabegina kata friend to so edu enwoche omampanyi na nadodan kwakufo ado no wa filing nomination se obetu franka edi ama NPP amanyokon so amugini tuma na ono kwa ne obi a wadi kan di akọ enti okọ onopose na chese obi a ene no empre sa aginansi anasa na mo opese otu no eho ewo NPP amanyokon edimo na owie no si wei su chefansi emua ana asam no koyen so sebi mebekwa agina no mabuade me kwadi asem mini Baumia na eko osi one Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na eko ono a na ye ne running mate nti okobaton na Baumia esan we en ensembe the daily graphic
awie ye the daily guide so na eto so na hwe animu a ye ma pani na nado dan kwakufu ado ene de doyere e ma me Rebecca Kufu ado anti Beki anti Rebe ena wa haina enwa chi no na bedi akire His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so eka ho bi na mampani kura pen ena wo twere bribi de o twere de me nim na mo ni nyina ne se mampani da to gye akire mu se 2020 abaye betue no wono na nado dan kwakufo de mampani no wa krado so be sa gina ade ma MPP ama yuko ntina nra ena ode ne nomination forms no ekoye na wo se de bobo ni chidom na wotumi akosa akwi atumi adi nkunim no eye na bedi akire eye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na kire mu a woje owura Baumia di woje ne di so betumi abona ma na sandi nkunim bio enti wo mo sesa no krada o se hu han ne se winning team said ye Chelsea for ball here ye na ayi na ye besesa players no dabi so mo winning ko ade a mo nkoso a no omo ball no enti o kire se Dr. Baumia eta na chipintin ono de ne eko said ye be ye betumi aboa mo won tumi adi nkunim na mampani kasa no o de tudwa ekire mu se MPP am yokore ni abrese 2020 abai won betumi adi nkunim die no ebe ye bum se de eye 2016 no ebi ebe boro sa akra na se mampani che so betumi obi am na tumi aboa no pa abodi chidom a obi ani ho ti se eye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ono no betumi aboa no na delegate kratafeto so miensa ho na no enra wo bra dom kuma no esori free ma shebedwam na be two reasons no mudi pie ye no ena wo se na o ma hwehwe ne ma bi na de atetatare nkonye na chi a obi ani wo mti wonti wuhu enti bra mo sori ko ye no ena amafo se na mo hwehwe ne ma de abobo obo ena MPP na shebedwafo ebi sori ye ene o mo kodom kotiti sapepesi ni nyina edi free ho na domkum domkase no bi efiri obi omote no ebetena domkuma no afa na chese kame yesa hwan yema na no ena nanado den kwakufo do kasa no kasa wie no de tuju akire mu se me hwe banku hwe nifa me nkrofo nkwa na ho na me hye mobo ehye mu nkuran se monkunkom anim na 2020 abaye beto no akabe ya emrese dwa no monfa ni nyina anti sakabe ba asemi ameka bia no ye eno nko a we nsem bia do bokrata daily guide ede aba ene anope na daily guide ho na no ensem bebre wa ha ba ku bia wa ha ni ene se mampani na nado esande tuja enura dwumedie na se kan se wo mu a wo musika akwakodi banks ahodo ni nyina no microfinance na sefo ni nyina no sika no betu ni nyina de mo pepepepepepepepepepe na adwoada ebei ena o ma chance so mutua ena che se amanfo ebeti de pa na so bia ne sika ho bia no wo betu bia sika ma no mo bia nsuru kura bosha ye mampani ede hye ewo enura wo bra na wo kasa ede akire wo manga na fo no we ede obokrata daily guide.
The find that the Bokrata and no ena ekita mea medi emunsem eba beto asoe na me hwe story bi ewo krata fa etoso enum ewo the find that the Bokrata ne emo wiase nyina pomuden asoeye World Health Organization wo mu abagana emwa na eniema omde abaye emwa eye niema ebetumi de aboye ho bai ya no situmina so se koba se coronavirus ana COVID-19 eyiniti ewo memu a enti eno ye protective preventive equipment ebi ye nose mask ibe niam on be chicho mo hwene gloves e de hyehyɛ yensa google sa omo be ehye e na fe ntade om de bebom ho ban e ba ne se obi nya bi na apomuden enwumaifo e kɔhwɛ sa nipa kɔna eno eye niema World Health Organization e de aba omemo na empanyufo nsa etumi aka na katafeto so enum e wo the find that the Bokrata na nso emo no e na omampanyi adodan kwakufu ado eno a omaso na no o ka se NDC fo ene ekobi kika ene nti Ghana de suafo mo China ye nkofo mo mafi ena coronavirus abey ye form ba no mampanyi so wate pa na nyi se bia wabu nnua gu na som wagusu ade nani edi nsem na chinkaka kakra se ekoba se ehia yemfa de suafo mo sua de a wo me Ghana de hye no makopiem ewo China no emrefia won to twene nan asekra manim na obehwe ede nhihye pa egu akwan so ama saafo ni nyina aba no mampanyi kan ya akwa na pomudin so afo nso ede aba betu dwase oh Ghana de suafo mo mu han ene mmea bi ti se Hubei province ni ade no moye enema nyina koyie bibia enyehu sa enti omanfo enka won koma ento won yem the find that kata fa to so en9 omampanyin se muhu 2016 se de enkunimdie bo koye ede ma ono ene NPP fo no omo twi omampanyin dada mahama ne NDC mu pa ene o se afidie de adutwam afidie de bebo adwene ntiase so esan se de na ban na ye adwuma ene enema ode egu akwan so no so hwepetetakrema on senkom enso betuma ka se afi enkunimdie a wo nsa beka ebre to aba December so me ne da etoso enso awie no ebeye kese ache 2016 de we ene ensembi the finder
mesan akodeli guide mu na mafa semba kwa ewa ha nsemienu bi o ha hu hia se yeka na Greater Accra Poultry Farmers Association wo ma ye nkokɔ ene takramo ahodro ewo nkramantemu na ekasai na sia de betu dwa ama ye ka UTV ase yenye ne tie se obi akra eye gizadi afiamono ne aba sa gizadi se enye poison eno mo de aba na wo ma kire bi na bi de mo de aba abonten a enkrofo ato asesi no wo mo ewe na no na Greater Accra Poultry Farmers Association for kire se sa de si ye no enya de a ese fatakwa ya adwen bone ne atrimo den sempa se obi betumi akra gizzard afiamono ne aba o manga na mu a gizzard no no anim se gizzard ne enye yare ahye ne ma na odbebra Ghana fo se Ghana fo nwe na mo se den so oben ya ka kire aban se aban boa yen yo maisika o so yasini o se ne be betumi aboa ama yankasa yankokwa ye omanga na mu no ne mra bo no ene na sawa ye friend say
ne tawa
ha so hu ye beba ne ya Ghana de ne de anu wi a abroche de wi a ye griw bi Ghana de no
abroche de ne ye bokọ da wonu ma
enu ye memre
akokota na nkasa no e wo se ye griw na abroche de no ase ye de akanja no emre da wonu mu a ase me bo no enye da ye de na egra
enu no abroche de no ma no wo mo ototo no omo hyeda ma na ye hyeda ye de aye bembro sa no aha enche no wi ase enchiri a wo de go over 4 days no
enye de
aha enye de no sweet na eno mo che say Ghana de sanke tumi boa yanka ye papa am ye tumi ekoye nim ti de mo ka eno no na asaba ko so wa ha omo che so machi nipa nan bi sa nipa nan nyina no eka bomu amaye omo nya mfie dunum eno omo to omo mu na omo abo omo gala nipa nsia ene mamaye eda bomu we dawie ni dawie a na wasore ko we ni dawie na wasore ko we ni dawie na wasore ko na maye nyina no eye maye wonya mfie edu enumu asese yakase ya chi nipa nan emu mienu de wo mo adwane we eda obokrata daily guide
New Weekend Crusading Guide ananka wo be
nka time na so
really? Mamembo mienu bi so pe
mienu so na yanko
New Weekend Crusading Guide me stories bi okatafa etoso ennan na kwa uhine watiti bi di ama counselor Luchot papa na okoji dom ohene bantim bema and o say counselor Luchot uji udi o wo se ma emma no enware mema ehia wo mo ene ohun bibi da wo wiase o wo hu ma bi ehia o mo me adwadifo na wo ma titi o mo bowiem e de ahye o mo ma no ma ene ba bi o madu no ebru adwene ntiase so enti o se sasem na counselor Luchot ekeka na okọ radio so kwa papa TV so kwa no one ne nya adwen kra wo nya sasem no enka na wo hu Kensi 2020 ye GM wadi ya agi ba bi Miss V say efe wo hu pictures no wo social media wo hu wo internet wakenkan ekoyie pa na mmom ono de ompe ayifro bi sa na de enti ompa ayifro bi sa ne se ono a obonwumi ne ho nsam da bedwem sa ba bi obefa bia Miss V mi sa enti se du se enka oba be ware ne dia obenya open kitu bi kitu wisew e wo kokuam esanse no de eye once in a lifetime prekope
wonim asabi okan ya me
wo ye paper
ne nyum na oto no ede hu asam enti no asam tare no hu asam do ba be ware enye aware ne baba ne nanya asam dada enti asam na tare hu dada ye be ye bia ka hu we go marry more Kensi 2020 aware insight
mo time aso no
aso mama my last point na me insight chere say
Germany tweet no German ambassador tweet no ye
that story
daily
dispatch mama ka we wo na civil aviation adwuma efo no mbo afuo yi o ye asase kakra ka wo mo de be yo madwuma no aviation fo kire say star ban panifo afum ani ankorankora bi ewi asase ani na no na adwuma fo no kire say eye kwanchefo panin eye board chairman edema Ghana Civil Aviation Authority no ye hwe na yen sake ne sanse asase na ka no wo mo de ye ne ma se na be ya wiam sha kwanto no betumi akọ aba yiye na ne ma nyina tumi akọ yi ankorankora ni aba mu panifo bi fa sansa se ni nya na adwumafo no aye ho ye kire aye ho sachofo nhye mu kire se niema eheda nko yenti no empanyfo hwe na omo nya hu ebibi we the inside the obokrata no
ya o tweet no wa ha
okay
Daily Dispatch na so do ko bisa asemo Daily Dispatch enura ebra na akato na bro na che se omampanyi adiso na na ba edom kuma yes so the free wa o man tena se no na German aban anamusi nia owo Ghana Christoph Zeslav wako tweet on the Twitter page no bisa say omampanyi be masona na edom kuma nyina agitwi apfi Ghana for madwen eyemo say was what's your opinion ti kata ntusu say na odisa question no to dwa na wahwe say na obanfo be react what I say na obanfo be yi
so to say UK High Commissioner bi no call
you finish the na dey popular
Obeji nani
Obeji didi o
me damo ase AK47 twemo ene na woda
kwame ajeti
ampa yema woda pa yeshira Marvin enkoso pom ye eni ahode edema enti kwame ajetia AK47 ye ni aye nuabema kwame yema happy birthday and we love you
yes Jimano mami
GC before na Jimano mami mo de bi ene ye ka na wo mo ati ho a kire ye enti twa ye ni enkomra na nya de bra yi tu a wo yi twa ye ni enkomra enya de bra yi tu a wo yi ye beba sisi a wadarum